Hello. Hi. Welcome, people. Good night, Viola. And good morning for me. Ha ha ha. I just woke up. We're gonna do some more Ratatouille speedruns today. Hopefully PB. I am not 100% certain if I have it in me. Potentially. I think the last time we did notice that there is a lot of time save. However, that would require me to play good. We'll just have to see. Will I fall under the pressure? Will I fall? Will I fail? Who knows? Anyway, let's do this. New spot on the leaderboard, place 48. So we went up 12 places, which is pretty cool. Also, what's up, Xarian? It's been a while. How you doing? Welcome, AGG. All right. So I wanted to try and practice one of the tricks, but my save file got soft locked. So we'll just have to do a run and see how far we'll get. All right. I'm so not used to this, by the way. Like, there's actual light in the room. Like, real light. New PB. Been able to watch the feed today because you're at a time that's convenient. Yes, I did kind of change my time. Not for the better for you, I guess. But for most American viewers. Which I happen to have a lot of, which is weird. But I'm not complaining. Anyway.
Look, food. Follow me to pick them up.
Let's do this. First run of the day. It's gonna be a little rough.
We're working together on this.
All right. Ready? Go.
Okay.
Shit.
Thank you.
Well, that was already slow.
Oh, yeah.
So this section is just play good type beat.
Thanks for the tip.
For like 6 months. Okay. Ah, you're going back to Canada in 6 months. I see. So yeah, but this is only going to be for a week. potentially a little bit longer, but hopefully not. I like streaming at night more. It's chiller. Oh,
Thank you.
so yeah, this speedrun is pretty cool. I've been practicing a bit off stream. I'm hoping to get maybe a sub 17, but I should change my splits because it's still... My splits are still in-game time and not loadless.
Back to work.
If I don't PB today, that's fine. My PB was pretty fucking good. Oh god. I just want to get some golds. I want to get that potential time better. A banana clip?
Great.
You wish you could gamble? Wait, you did though, but with 0 points, right? Also welcome. What's up? Such a fucking living in the Netherlands moment. Hey, Ness redeemed first, as he should. I did a little bit of a fucky wucky. But we should still be fine. Oh.
Thank you.
Taking damage there is a bit of an L. Should still be fine. With routing, thank god. Thank god you got the master brain man on the team. I still don't know how your 100% run is going to be different from a normal one, but I'll see. For your programmer suggestions, are we going to get funny fall, chat? Not even.
Bad little brother, you.
Oh, I'll see. Damn.
Okay.
Mario Sunshine 100%, but I do everything in reverse order. Oh. I was here coaching him.
Thank you.
Since when did you play more than new Super Mario Bros. Wii?
Thanks for the
Since when? Oh, you know. Oh, you're off stream playing more Mario games? What the fuck? I feel trolled. Oh god, just a little bit. It's kind of falling apart, chat. But we don't need a green. We need just about maybe 2 to 3 seconds over. Red is fine. I do not know. Therefore I scream in the void. Schmeeky Schmeiren. Ah, your alt. Yes, obviously. Makes a lot of sense. Alright, let's see. Are we gonna be green? Are we gonna be red? Oh. Only by a second. It's fine, chat. Don't worry. Don't worry so much. Wanye Elden Ring when? Bro, I haven't beaten a single Souls-like in my fucking life. As from what I've seen, I feel like Elden Ring is not a good one to get into the genre. I am not 100% sure, but I feel like I will cry when playing it. I would never cry while gaming. Do you take me for some kind of Swedish man? You disagree? It's a good beginner game? Okay. Convince me. Why am I wrong? Why is it beginner friendly as opposed to other Souls-likes? Souls-likes? Oh yeah. Wouldn't say any of them. of them are beginner friendly. Hold on, give me 1 second, chat. Elden Ring is the first one you played? Oh, the one you actually beaten. Okay, okay. Oh no! That's time loss. Oh! We're green. We're green. He picked it up twice.
Thank you.
I remember watching a friend play, I think the original Dark Souls on the Xbox. And got it for free with like, I think it's called Xbox Gold subscription. Which is pretty cool. But he had like a guide character. And he was like, look at me, I'm gonna kill my guide character. But the guide character like actually was like, you better, like, after the first hit, he was like, you better fucking not, you fucking silly little bean. And then he was like, ah, ha ha ha, I am a agent of chaos. And then he just tried killing them, but he kept on dying because the enemy was very strong. Oh my god. And then, like, the one time it worked out, he saved, but he had like no health, and I think all of his Estus flasks were used up by the fight he just did, so like every enemy would just one-hit him. Fuck, I keep bonking here. Oh. Alright. Oh shit, that's way too early. Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah. That's... Oh, fuck. This better not be B. Oh my god. No PS5 yet? Oh, you were still, like, busy trying to order one, right? I'll have to fix this after stream. This is gonna make stuff a little bit more complicated. There's a shortcut, yes, I know, but I don't know what it is. Off the top of my head. I don't think I have it, like, enabled to. She won't cheese them. I remember watching Grapefruit play Dark Souls. I don't know which one. But there was, like, an NPC and he just kicked them of, like, a... of, like a large cliff. Numpad 8 by default? Not working. Now I have time loss. Sounds like the first one. Oh my god, it was so fucking funny. Oh well, I'll have to like manually do it in a sec. Okay, this might be a little bit... Ooh. It's like the best ring in the game if you do it. Oh, I love that stuff. Oh, we're bound to numpad by default. Okay, yeah, so my reset button is not there. Oh god. The meltdown. There's still my gold, actually. No. It is red. A new keyboard? Your cat is being rude. Tell him. Tell him off. Alright, what kind of keyboard? You're hyped? What kind? What kind? What kind? What kind? I still have, like, a very crappy keyboard, but...
Okay, okay.
Oh! She's just screaming at me.
Easy as
Cats be like. It better be the fucking funniest noise you've ever heard. Purple panda switches? Oh, that sounds really good.
ate it by a whisker.
If I ever... She meows like an old woman, damn. Come at me. That's Mousetrap's done. Rotary encoder. That sounds also very sick. If I ever like get a custom keyboard, I want one without lights because I have one with lights right now and it's so silly and dumb. Rotisserie encoder, yes. I will eat all of them for 50 days straight. I am in a terrible medical condition. Ratatouille exploder. Holy fuck.
Oh yeah.
Oops. Oh wow. Unlucky, I guess. What the fuck?
Couldn't be simple.
Thank you. I like it when... What have I eaten today? Breakfast. Ah, fuck. This is like where I can save time. There we go. I had like very, very Dutch stuff. And it probably won't make sense to anybody in chat. I had ontbijtkoek.
Oh yeah.
En beschuitje met hagelslag. Let's go. I'm 15 seconds behind? Oh, Lord Almighty. That is not good. Oh my god.
We need
The most cursed run. Whoop. I'm falling off. Plus ratio. I'll be paying attention just for a little bit here. This is why you bet against the streamer. So true. Don't put your money on me. Win the money, so true. There's no way I pulled this one out of the grave, right, chat? Pepe laugh. Oops. There's actually people who learn the patterns for this, but that seems like a little bit too much of an investment for me. Whoops. That's a bit of a bummer. I was doing so well too. There we go. All I've gained from this run is like a very fake gold time. That is just insanely impossible. All right. I'm almost there. Dance Dance Revolution, chat. Honestly, I feel like this section might gold. I did get very good RNG on my last run. There we go. There we go. Not even. I lost time. What the fuck? Okay, the run is dead. Nah. Everybody is badged up? Yes. Oh! Money. Oh! No! First run of the day, chat. I'll get my shit together. I'll get my shit together. Don't you worry about a thing. I am literally seeing 3 little birds right now on my doorstep. $17.02. Not good. I need to somehow delete that gold. The best badge, though, since it's a weapon. What the fuck? Are you pro-war, AGG? Huh? What the fuck? Chat, did you hear that? Do you like weapons? What the fuck? Only if a bot started. Let's do another. Ugh. All right. Get your bets out. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm a stupid little silly man. You will never PB. To try and take over the world. Yes. And then take not a single good thing back. Oh. I hope there is not a single British person in my chat right now, though. I don't mean it. I love Paddington. It's a pretty cool little bear. It's a fun little bear. In shambles right now. I'm so sorry. All right, let's go.
Okay, okay.
Among Brit, and it's certainly something. I bet there's nice Brits out there. Like Harry Potter actor. Among US, among Yuk. Among Yuk. Why did you skip a day? Because I couldn't. I couldn't yesterday. You want a detailed report?
Back to work.
You want to know the truth? You want to open your eyes?
Right.
You want to know how to transmutate without a transmuting circle? All our troubles seem so far away, yes.
Hey,
Okay, okay.
Very nice. Nice and fast.
Thank you.
Shit. There you go. The cat is back. What does it want? Pets? Food? Abolishment of the working class? There we go. Not taking fall damage here. Pretty good. Might allow me to gold this. Probably.
Thanks for the tip.
Me, cat. I want to abolish the working class. I want to destroy... She's at that age. Oh no. Cranky old cat. There we go. I am not great at speedrunning and streaming. I think all my practice runs I did have already been way... He doesn't have a triple jump, he has a double jump. Funny fall? This is so funny.
Thank you.
He only has a double jump.
Great.
It is one of his inherent positive traits. He was the first rat to ever jump twice.
Oh yeah.
Fool me once, I'm a rat. It's like a B in Smash Bros, yes. What are these placements, dude? Oh, baby. This has been pretty good.
Okay.
That was less. So you can double jump and then you can like cling to things. Like let's say a pole or the line from earlier. So I was doing a double jump and then I pressed a button that allows you to cling to objects that are in the distance. Like for example poles and stuff. Pokemon go to them. Oh, this is gonna be a fat PB, just you watch. Ooh! Nice gold. Nice gold. Oh, she wanted to go outside. Understandable, to be honest. Best gold ever made. 24 karat magic. Don't we all? Yes. At the end of the day, don't we all want to move into a tiny house apartment? Hey! Thanks for the primeness. Welcome to the herd. My overlay is not well accustomed to this. Imagine having money. Could never be me. This run goes out to you. Watch me mess it up royally. You stole it? What the fuck? And now I'm an accomplice to your crime. I am so sad about that one. Oh my fucking god. A relative with a Amazon Prime subscription that's not using it. Oh god. That's not great. Got banana clip, let's go. I think I know what banana clip is now. I think I have seen it done. It's the one where you go in it's an overworld, right? Ding, ding. It's the banana phone. God fucking damn it. Alright. But messed up and got the accounts. Ah. Imagine priming. Did you hear that fucking Jeff Bezos is apparently gonna give away a lot of his fucking money. Oh, dubious. I should not have bonked there. Should not have bonked there either. How much and to what? He's gonna give it all away to, like, most of his fortune. I don't know. He's already given 100 million to Dolly Parton for a fucking charity of her choice. He's gonna do more of that, apparently. This is what I read. That might actually be a lie, though. Like, I cannot take anything. Oh! That was a bit of a fucking gamble. That was a huge gamble. She's also just like a good person, I've heard. What? No, 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 no. It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. Exactly. Let's have another fucking Dolly Parton entertainment park. Where you can go on Dolly Parton roller coaster. Ah, shit. Fuck, I should stop. No wonder she sings it. She actually does work from 9 to 5. I saw this TikTok earlier. On YouTube, of all places. Got recommended as an ad. Shit is getting very, very deep. But it was about it being easy to make $10,000 as a monthly income, right? And I'm like, oh, okay, sign me up. It's like, yeah, just get a job that pays $300 an hour. And I'm like, oh. Good one. Hadn't thought about that before. Oh. Easy little $300 an hour job. What do you want me to become? What are you like suggesting? What are you thinking? Stripper moments, yes. I will finally venture out. This is gonna be great for my career. I'm gonna move to the capital. Oh no, 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 no. Magic Mike debut. Yes, although I'll have to invest in going to the gym first, maybe. If Mark and Mike can become... Why are we still talking about this? Oh! Wicked stuff. Could you please come over here? Nice. 19 green! Oh, this is a run. We are on a run right now. Fuck. We don't judge. You guys are being way too eager about this. What I will do is strip you from all of your belongings. I will take all of it and sell it. So I can become a crypto millionaire. And definitely not crash the market at some point. Oops. That's good. Fuck. Crash the Markiplier. I would never crash him. My beloved fish man. Okay, good. Second try, I can take that. Now just don't make any mistakes. Okay, that's fine still.
Easy as pie.
Please let me in. Oh, Lord. It's like the fucking last thing I want to happen. So, another fun thing about streaming in the morning, as opposed to during the evening, is that I am currently in a position where there is sun on my monitor, which makes it hard for me to see stuff. But I'll just have to go through with it, I think. Get blinds? What? Or a new monitor? Honestly, I should get a new monitor. Like, legitimately. This one is a bit dubious in nature. Don't need anything fancy, just... Ultra-wide OLED. Ah, yes. That'll be a worthy investment. Get rich. I will marry Mr. Beast. Will you marry me? I went all the way to North Carolina to ask Mr. Beast. And this is not great. And now all 3 of my regular hangouts are popping. I'm so sorry. Honestly, I should just stop. Ooh. I'll stream. Yes, please take over. Honestly, having someone in a call during this would be kind of nice. Hoi. Alright. Dance Dance Revolution. Let's see if I'm still green. I might do... Fuck. Do it. It would probably be distracting, yes. I don't know. There's no audio cues in this, so... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. All right, and we're just 17 seconds behind. Oh. Oh, bruh. All went to shit because of bad cooking. Would have lost points, yes. I think the bets are a bit strange considering they're all like, will this run PB? And I'm like, fuck off. Okay. Yeah, the run is very dead. There's no way I PB, dude. I think I'm gonna delete my gold for one of the sections in a bit. My in the walls gold is very wrong. Do you suddenly not like predictions? I never said I specifically really liked them or really hated them. It's fun, but I feel like these are a bit unrealistic. Alright, allow me to quickly delete my in your walls. Yeah. My in my walls gold is a 30 seconds faster than my PB time, which is definitely fake. So let's just make this 2 minutes. Oops. Okay, let's make it. There you go. That's a bit more of a realistic goal, I guess. All right. Let's do another. Are we gonna do voice chat? Are you all down? Yes. Bless you with my vocals. Whoa, 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 whoa! That's a lot of points. What is the thing? The shit the rat cooks with food he does. Alright. People be sleeping, understandable. With gambling internet numbers. Alright. Hello.
Hey,
Welcome.
I need to watch the rats.
Watch the rats?
Yeah, watch the rats be great at this game, aka you.
Me? Are you
Yeah,
calling
you're
me
a
a rat?
10 out of 10 rat. Wanye's a rat now. Stripper rat.
I am a rat. I will channel all my inner rat feelings. Rat bastard, what is this?
That's how that works.
I will channel my inner rat-like properties. Become rat. Oops. Got world
Sure.
record.
To steal all the food.
Yes.
However this game works. I don't know.
The fun thing about this game is that like it doesn't really follow the movie much. So
I don't even know the movie that well, so you know what?
so in the
Doesn't
movie
really matter.
I'll give you the brief rundown. In the movie it's
Yeah.
basically like, all right, I'm gonna go to Paris accidentally, whoops, and then he becomes friends with the chef. In this one he doesn't really. It just takes a while, and for like the most part of the game he's just like heist style stealing food. Hello AGG.
Oh,
All right, this is gonna. I'll do run like this, and if it becomes a disaster, I think I'll go back to just being in my own echo chamber, I guess.
Being a loner. I
Yes.
understand.
Why you leave me
and
all alone?
The chat. Oh, that was awful.
Was that? Where the fuck did that come from? Is this silently not
Not your
Amsterdam?
problem. No, it's not.
The fuck?
Oh shit. All right. We're gonna start. Oh, y'all are my couch. This is now Games Done Quick. I want y'all to explain what I'm doing for me.
Okay.
All right, you got
You
this.
got it.
Yes.
I'm ready.
All right.
I'm ready to,
Run starts
ready to
in
bless you with
3,
it all.
2, 1, and we're off.
Okay, okay.
I'm never mind. No, fuck. No.
Dude just got up.
Never
Alright, so what
mind.
you saw there was an epic gamer fail.
I lied.
Wanig had to collect the apple cores.
Oh, my bad.
And
Oh
clearly.
shit, a rat!
Oh my god.
I'll get him this time. I missed.
You just kill me with the memes here. Oh my god. Just absolutely killing me.
All right. This time for real, chat.
Thank you.
Is the timer running? I am glued to the screen.
Thanks for the tip.
It is. Okay, good. So what I'm doing here is collecting every single apple to give to my brother. Oh. Oh.
Who is an overweight rat.
Yes.
Yeah. Very hungry. Needs to eat all the apple cores. That's how that works.
Yes. And if he does not, or if I do not, I will be greatly punished.
With tutorial prompts.
Yes. No, actually not. Actually the other way around. I will just be left alone. I can just...
So for those of you who don't know, the epic time save here is when you're able to spam through the tutorial prompts over and over. If you are able to skip half of the tutorial prompts, you're on PB pace.
skip them.
Yeah.
The
Are
best
you
time
doing something
save.
right when Remy says thanks for the tip?
Yes.
Exactly. You get it. Using a canned platform is also a very pro maneuver, especially if you pick up the can early. We call that early can strat.
Hey,
So this is actually a strat, like the where you go on the poles and spin around. If you spam quickly enough, he just doesn't do a full spin and goes instantly. Although I
It's,
don't know how to do it consistently outside of just spamming.
It looks similar to Sonic Adventure 2, where in City Escape and like all the other beams that are like that, if you land on it correctly and then just spam the action button, you will completely skip the rotation animation.
I think it's like that. I am spamming, but sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes it just does not.
Thank you.
Oh god. My movement has not been up to par.
Thanks for the
Oh.
tip.
Goodbye.
Someone has left the couch.
I think that was Vario.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh!
Sad.
When the movement is a little silly. Oops, there we go.
You didn't up B, sad. You know what? Lost time. Not a
Pardon?
glad.
That did not happen. Y'all did
Remy does not have the ability to teleport like Emil, so therefore we can't use that in the run, unfortunately.
funny
Yeah.
falling. This is so funny.
bad little
Okay, okay.
We
Do you attempt to do the funny falling strat every time?
Yes.
Do all pro Ratatouille?
I
speedrunners
don't
do
know. I'm not sure if it's actually like fast there, but if you jump like right in front of him, like he will always fall. I think it doesn't really matter.
why are you not doing research on his
I would
opponents
never.
in this ranking leaderboard thing? Rookie mistake.
I would never PB either.
But he
What's
said
the
this would be
point?
easy.
I just want to live like this forever. I'm
so
not gonna.
This game shows off animal abuse. We call this chick percent, where you beat the chicks into submission.
It gets really bad if one of the chicks gets stuck upside down, slowly drifting away.
Oh yeah, that can happen. All right. Let's see if this is gonna be Not too red.
Can you miss that can when you jump over the pipes when you're like paddling with the spoon?
Can you what?
Why'd you want?
Miss the can. So like you jump out of the can, right, and
Uh-huh.
then jump over. A
Oh
pipe.
yeah, you can miss.
Hey,
You can
miss
miss.
that can.
We call that drown percent.
That's a good percentage. Right?
You can get back in.
I feel like that could be done earlier though.
Or getting out of the can. Good.
I never said it was the most optimal strat for drown percent, but
Oh yeah. I
I'm
think
saying,
you
I
can-
mean, like, I'm pretty sure there's water in that first level that I saw, so I'm pretty sure you could drown in there, right?
What? Huh? Where? I know this level inside and out.
Do you?
No.
Exactly.
It's actually been a while. There's a lot more to explore in that tutorial level. It's actually quite big. Which is pretty cool.
Funny, you never answered the question. When is the Pepsi Man speedrun?
Oh shit. When I have it, I will do it. It's just like, it's like an endless runner, right?
Twitch chat window should be replaced with the Discord call so we can see who's talking.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah,
do
'cause
not
you
have
don't know the voices of who's who, do you?
I do not have it set up as
put me in the corner, Wanye, where everybody can see me.
I will do it. Yeah, sure.
I mean, like, I feel like mine should be easier.
I only know Big W. I have such a recognizable voice.
True, true. Alright, you know what should we do, like, casting introductions then?
Oh wait, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Oh, great.
All right, go ahead.
Yeah, you go first.
Who, me?
Yeah, obviously. You gotta introduce
You're
Hello.
the
yourself.
host!
Streamer. It
I
doesn't
am
fucking matter.
Wanye. I
you
speedrun
go.
Ratatouille for a living. I am about one of the worst players there is, but I was somehow shipped all the way to America to show off my gaming prowess.
Shipped.
Yes. It's
You know,
cheaper.
not beamed.
Beamed? No, shipped.
Alright.
I'm top 50 in the world right now, which is quite the accomplishment. It requires a lot of precision. I have brought with me today my two co-hosts who are here to host the thing. Please,
There might be more than two now.
there's a
Yeah.
bunch of people here. They're all muted though. Tell me
Yeah.
who you are, what you do, why are you here? Why did you decide to follow me?
Game guy, also known as AGG. I just found Wanye's Mario Wii stream in the middle of the night, and I've been watching almost every stream ever since. I somehow became a mod in 2-3 weeks. Very confused by that move.
Oh god. You didn't see anything.
I wish I could play Rat Cook game.
You can. It's actually easy to set up. Just join the Discord.
There you go. Oh, I should probably do an introduction too, huh? For
Oh.
the stream.
Thanks for the tip.
I do not own Rat Cook game, and I do not promote piracy anyway.
Imagine.
Don't promote piracy? Oh, man, you're on the wrong side of that coin. Promote piracy.
I don't want the police to get angry at me.
Ah, I see you
just
are
gotta,
from the
you just gotta
States.
equip yourself with a
Yes.
proper VPN. Speaking of our sponsor, Wanye VPN.
What the fuck? I keep bunking into every single thing I can potentially bunk in.
Oh man, I'm gonna earn so much money.
I will.
Up to Wanye Live to get a free month subscription to Wanye VPN.
Yes. I will. You can all use my IP address.
Yep. Alright. I'm Exy. I'm the Canadian in the chat usually. Because I'm always complaining about how I hate the UK. And always want to go back. I found Wanye's stream because I was bored and it was 11 o'clock in the morning and no one from the time zone that I came from was online doing anything. So I couldn't talk to any other Canadian or anyone from North America at all. So I chose Wanye's stream because he was specifically doing a blind playthrough of Ocarina of Time,
Uh-huh.
and during that blind playthrough, I saw him fail many times, and he was also the only streamer at the time that had a microphone worth listening to.
Hey, so true. That's
Audio is really important when you're a streamer. If you have like terrible, crappy audio, you are not worth watching half the time. I will. That's how it is. No offense to. No offense to like the personality of people, but like
Well, maybe if you're using
audio
like a
matters
Personality
so
can only
much.
carry you so far.
Yeah, exactly. You need to have
Next
that,
doing
that
most
like
of the work here.
quality.
especially when you're not using a webcam, I
Yeah,
think.
for real though, or even like any form of like VTuber avatar.
Hold. And are we green? We are green. Oh baby.
VTuber got bad pass. True.
Gold by a second.
I got on that
You
hype
have that
train.
legendary time save.
Oh man, it was rough.
Oh shit, I know why. Fuck. I deleted my gold split for that one, so it makes sense that I golded that, even though it was fucking awful.
YouTubers got bad fast. So sad because I like it in concept, but it just became horny weed bait.
It's true though. I mean, I got on that train. I like invested a lot of time, like early on before it became like super saturated, to try and become one. By the time I actually got started, it became saturated as fuck. And then
No. What the fuck is this fucking RNG?
so I
bro?
tried early, got in too late, and then I was like, what do I do? I'm done.
All right. I'm sorry for being silent. I had a terrible accident happen.
Did you get?
I am
the case
still
of
green?
crabs?
Huh?
What?
Eat it.
How is that still green?
I don't know. I had like the worst imaginable.
Imaginable.
What is your imaginable?
Me.
Mine is a tiger frog. My imaginable is a tiger frog named Jimmy. What's your Patronus? I don't remember. I think it was a dragonfly. It's been a while. Fucking hate Harry Potter. Oh! No! I mean,
Into the hole.
the death there was
Oh.
intended as for me to load a thingy. Can I? Yes. Oh.
So I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, you grabbed a wooden spoon
Yes.
and beat the crap out of that spiky thing. The
Mhm.
first passageway.
Yes.
Then on the second one, you kind of like clip through the top after
It's not clipping. It's there's literally like hitbox wise just enough room to make
Okay.
it. And the other one is different.
You do
Is
the
it-
big squeeze.
Yes. The big
AGG, did I just hear Mario Sunshine in the background?
Yes, I think.
Maybe from the. Hang on.
Boom, boom.
I turned my TV down enough. Give me a second. You still hear it?
No. I only heard it when you were talking, and it was doing the Delfino Island like radio thing.
Oh.
It's because I'm mostly being idle in Delfino Plaza right now, just trying to figure out where the heck I'm supposed to go next. Cause I have no idea where I want to go next. Stupid route of
Horrible.
mine.
All right. A boring section is gonna come up, so if we have some donations, feel free.
We have a donation from Ness Kessler. Safety over speed on the first one.
Wow,
And his guess was wrong.
a grand total of 1 donation, and all for a good cause. Thank you so much. Oh my god, I hope I'm doing this correctly. I cannot see my screen. This, like, I have something set up, so it shouldn't be that bad, but the sun is, like, rapidly changing its position. So it's somewhat of a morning moment. Okay.
We have a fake donation from Ness Kessler. Do you like cheese enchiladas?
Oh no, he said, "Do you like cheese
Oh,
enchiladas?"
enchiladas. I read it wrong.
I don't
Apologies.
like the humanoid combination of enchiladas and fathers. Not a big fan.
Enchila moms. I feel like an enchila bro is like way better than that.
Enchila, bro.
Yeah, enchila
Why do
bros.
people make fun of my typos? Because it's funny.
That sounds like
Also
fucking.
because everyone makes fun of everybody's type. Welcome to the internet.
Sounds like 2010 slang. I'm an enchila, bro. Fuck. Fuck.
That's great.
I can barely see the screen.
Please cancel me for saying that. I mean, it's true. I cannot count how many times I've typoed something because of autocorrect or because of that finger on my.
Tubular.
Everyone in the replies or in the Discord server are just repeating the typo over and over again, mocking me forever.
This is why you need to invest in a new keyboard. You'll never make a typo mistake again. Clearly. Yep.
You
That's
don't
the
know
that that's the reason.
Ooh. This was a rough run. Oh my god.
Jeez, perpetuating the cycle of abuse.
Make creaky mod. What? That guy? Is that what you want? Anarchy? Oh my
Funny.
god, look at my splits. Oh
Make-
lord.
Make XEVIP. Does not want power, just wants to be very important.
Yes, another one. Like every single person in my chat will have a badge.
I already have a badge. I don't need yours. I just want it though.
You just said you wanted. Wait,
yeah,
what?
yeah. Want
Wait
does
a
not
minute.
want does not equal need.
Objection!
I believe that is a contradiction. Or as we Dutch people call it, a drogreden. I love it when...
You should wash your mouth out with soap. Are you allowed to say those words on Twitch? I'm pretty sure that's anti-TOS.
It does sound very fucked up, doesn't it? It's a very normal word. As long as I go...
Badge, you have no responsibility. You have a shiny badge and chores. We are not the same.
Oh man, I wish there was someone who could do the voice for that, like in that actor's like
Whoa!
cadence.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Yeah, that actor. I don't even know how to pronounce it, and I'm reading it. So
I'm not even going to dare try.
There we go.
look, all I know is that they play Moff Gideon in Star Wars, so that's what matters. I am like I actually haven't finished Breaking Bad at all.
I have never seen it. I've seen one episode during science class in school. It
I've
was
watched season 1.
very not worth our time. Like,
I'm one of those people who doesn't watch popular series most of the time because I just and then I just get a bunch of memes about it on Twitter.
Soft G,
real.
Giancarlo Esposito. Juan Carlo Esposito. Alright, I have not seen a single one. I had a...
Carlos Esposito.
Alright, we're doing another one. Mm. How about
I feel like that's a song.
what?
Their name could just be used in a song.
Yeah.
Hmm
I wonder where the word go. Yeah.
hmm
All right.
Predict with channel points. Oh boy, I'm gonna.
Chat. Funny name.
Whew.
We'll do Yo. Dong. Yes. Once I start stripping. Never mind. Nope.
No, continue, please.
Unmutes, asks, is interested,
One.
inquires. Will
You
there,
have-
will there be a couch?
First you have my interest, now you have my interest.
Yeah, I
Alright,
was interested
guys.
before, but now I'm extremely intrigued.
Welcome to the 2023 AGDQ speedrun of Ratatouille. I have here
Featuring
with
three
me on
random
my
guys on the
couch
couch.
my friend AGG, Axion Science himself. All here to co-commentate. Please introduce yourself.
But before
Well, first
that,
off-
our sponsor.
Hey, shut up.
Windows XP.
XD.
Kanye X.
Yeah, one year XP.
My
XPOS.
My own operating system.
Yeah, Wanye, when are you gonna release your Linux distribution? I'll watch the Wanye stream on the Wanye OS.
I will. I'll just make the worst UI. I'll just take someone else's.
Thanks for the tip.
I'll take open source Linux OS. Aren't they? Wait, are they all open source?
Linux is open
Inherently
source.
open source. Oh yeah.
Inherently open source. Unless
that
you
what
get anything
stands for?
from. No, OS stands for.
I know,
I mean, yes,
I'm-
technically. But,
Hey,
hmm,
okay.
there's other meanings for it too. That's actually kind of weird. I don't like that. There's like 14 different.
What the
meanings, like,
fuck?
For it.
Should I reset?
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely. He failed.
We count that as incorrect then.
Yeah.
I wanted to do something different than dead rat.
Just give everyone their prediction money. Done.
Dude, it's a reset in the tutorial level. Doesn't count.
Absolutely.
Since when do
counts.
you
Just
make the
leave it
rules
alone,
here?
then you're fine.
Absolutely
I have $1
counts.
million in crypto.
Jumping back
I
to
rest
the
my
OS
case.
conference, you can make it like one of those like Go anime things where it's like a character constantly making sure you can't have fun.
What windowing system will you use?
For my Linux.
Yes.
Look,
I'm gonna be honest. I saw way too many commentary videos shitting on people making Go anime videos, and then my recommended started
Desktop
being started being
environment.
full of Go anime
No,
videos.
no, I actually
I
don't mean.
fell
desktop
into a
environment.
rabbit hole, and
It's gonna be just one white. It's gonna be completely one color. Alright, I'm thinking
Mm.
beige. Everything is beige. And that's it.
No, what the fuck is it?
Everybody's favorite color. Also,
Yeah.
I'm gonna turn some people
Beige.
up.
Oh, ew.
I love beige.
Drywall color.
I want people to think of
hex
pooping.
code garbage.
Thanks for the tip.
I hope the timer is going. Alright, it's going.
Well, where is it going?
I better run.
I don't have low latency mode enabled, so like
Oh, then you saw nothing.
I'm behind a little. I have to though because well,
Oh, easy
4G 4G internet.
I
Don't
have
even
low
have
latency
one.
enabled. I'm still like 2 or 3 seconds.
Same.
Oh, well, all right.
Thank you.
I
I'm
think
not missing
Wanye
much,
is
though.
just scamming this, to be honest.
I would never.
Wanye should beam the footage directly into our skulls.
When is Wanye VR? I like his streams about it all.
boss of
Heard the
Oculus designs new new helmet that when you lose the game, Wanye's conscience will be uploaded to your brain. One day they will
You
be
will
owned.
become the one.
What I would do to become one yay.
One year stream only 720p. That's why it's not live.
Why isn't one year? Why isn't one of your lives that's instant?
Well, you see, it's all pre-recorded.
One year live.
Thank you.
That is sounds like a you issue to be fair.
I think your brain is lagging.
I think you don't have the proper hertz for your eyes. No, get
59.95? Pick up your game, buddy.
Oh, you almost missed
Is
that.
one year even real? I've never seen him and a fictional character in the same room.
Mm.
I would never be real. What are you talking about? I am made by AI.
Which one?
Albert Einstein. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
I sorry.
You've been
People
you've been in a
know.
coma for 3 months. Wake up.
Alright. Now we do this trick, which I personally dub a one-year jump.
Oh.
I bonked.
You really did, huh?
Sometimes you just
Bonks
bonk
the
on
air.
nothing.
Okay.
I will prove that I am real by putting my shoes on my head.
I may just make bonking in his.
Oh!
You can prove that you're real by stripping.
I would never. Should I reset?
Thank you.
Yes.
This
So point, I'm gonna have to declare this prediction.
Okay,
Yeah.
this time no reset run.
no
Oh.
reset.
4 streamers
predict-
all at once. This is like a good deal, bro. It's like a
Collab channel.
Black Friday.
Yeah. I'll probably do.
Wait, does everyone here stream? Oh god. Nice.
And then I
Hello.
used to, and then I stopped.
Oh,
and
no,
I
no, no, no,
came
no,
back
no,
for a
no,
week,
no,
and
where
then
am I?
stopped, and then
Where
found a
are
new
you?
skit.
The only
my
reason I don't is because of my internet here. It's the only
Well, that was
reason.
our no reset run, guys. Guess I'm just go ahead and.
Doesn't count. No, 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 no.
Get me,
Wait.
get me my points, please. Thank you.
I'm
Done.
joking.
Yoink.
In. There we go.
So, do you play this via like an emulator of some kind, or
Nope.
do you play this
No.
I have the
through
disc.
an actual executable? Oh, wonderful.
I have. It's the
Those
Dutch
save
one though.
file names. No, O-N-I-A.
Wait, what? Oh yeah. No, this
Save
is.
file names. What's that about?
This one says un, which means dumbass in Dutch. That's true, by the way.
Dumbass rat.
This is not fabricated. It's
People
true.
are tugging on their hair.
If believe it or not, but I'm actually fluent in the Dutch language.
Psychopath.
Wait, Dutch people are real?
I
Yes.
thought it was a joke.
God damn! I thought that was another.
I mean,
case
there's a
of
guy who actually
fictional characters.
believes Australia is fake.
The people who believe Finland is real.
You didn't see anything. You fucking.
All right, you start the prediction now.
You didn't see
Yeah.
anything. I forgot to split.
No, no.
God damn it. You said that one counted.
Yeah, it
This
has
is
to
still the
count.
same run.
Yep, yep, yep.
No, it's not. You reset like 5 times.
I did
And
not.
how
What are you
going
talking
to
about?
prove it?
Yes, you have.
It was all in your head.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Okay.
gaslight me.
This is what you want to see, not what you are seeing. Those are completely different.
Yeah.
You are
He
projecting.
learned how to beam the footage directly into your skull.
What's been happening the last 10 minutes?
I was
What's
I was
talking?
I was just having a little funny conversation with the chat
Okay.
about what I had for breakfast this morning.
Cinnamon toast crunch?
That was
I
like
love
an
the one
hour
creepy
ago.
asking that.
Nou. Een beschuitje met hagelslag en lekker ontbijtkoekje.
please watch your language. I cannot believe you.
There's some height.
I'm gonna summon an
Trying not
ancient
laugh
spirit.
to not ruin the pit.
Yeah, 2 a.m. when I
You
summon the
can
Dutch
tell
You
demon.
cannot
sorcery
see.
is
Oh shit.
Exactly. I'm trying to say, watch your language. God damn.
One just sets up a soundboard, which is just the belief sound effect. Every time one user just says anything Dutch related.
I gotta get myself one of those.
Back to work.
Actually, wait, no. I'll order one of those like 7-inch like touch screens and then hook it up to my system and just have programmable macro like touch little buttons on them. That'll be perfect.
Ah, like a
Yes.
stream deck.
Soundboard.
Oh my god.
No, but like
Buy a
I don't
stream
like-
deck.
I-
Buy a webcam.
Alright.
Logitech Elgato lights. Get the what the fuck?
Elgato. Arigato.
mine will be Linux compatible.
Oh, guys, he's gonna do one escape. Oh my god, he did it.
I did one yes.
He's a legend.
Every single time, the most consistent runner on the board. Only reason I haven't PB'd is because I am keeping myself. I am holding myself back.
By inviting 3 people into your call.
Yes. What the fuck? When the movement
are
is a
not the
bit
problem.
bad.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh yeah, okay, so this is not a triple jump. There are like certain objects you can like press a button to land on. Kinda like how in video games, if you have ever played one.
No.
Okay, funny fall?
Thank you.
No.
Yes.
Never.
Super funny.
Bad little
Hey,
Hey,
Funny
okay.
phone? Okay.
It was so
he
funny.
did it.
Remy died.
Does fantasy football count as a video game?
What? I
Not
don't.
at
I have never
I
played.
think that counts for is gambling.
Bro is flabbergasted.
What does fantasy football even look like? Does it have like a cool UI or is
I've
it?
never participated. I've only seen ads for. Basic understanding is you make like a team of players, and if they do well, you win money.
It's all like
Real money?
randomly generated, right? It's not like real players.
It's real players. You make a team with real players, and if they do well, you get money.
Ah. But why
You
is
can
it?
have
It's
Cristiano
just more
Ronaldo.
complicated betting, honestly. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Basically, you can't play it on Twitch.
Ah. You know that there's still people like just streaming slots on Twitch right now? With like
Nice.
That's because it's still allowed in some regions.
Oh really? I thought it was
Yeah.
like a platform-wide ban.
Hey, okay.
Platform-wide ban only pertains to like certain kinds of betting. I'm pretty sure that there are still.
I know there are some types of gambling that are still allowed on Twitch. It wasn't like a complete, full, like no gambling allowed at all type thing.
Yeah, like poker's still allowed because there is a measure of skill required in poker.
Hmm. But there is still slots on Twitch. People are still doing it, which is
Let me
funny.
check something really
I'm-
quick.
Oh man, I
You
remember.
better make it real quick.
I'm gonna
remember many years
scream.
ago, Counter-Strike
I am
was,
literally
like,
gonna
uh,
cry.
Actually, you're
Lots
very
is a game
low
category
volume
on
right now.
Twitch. There are people playing a whole bunch of mobile slots.
Huh.
Virtual stuff.
Gacha is
Including
like
a guy-
legal, so like gambling is always.
Who is doing...
So
I mean,
true.
100 viewers.
I think you were talking about the CS:GO betting, right? With the cases.
Yeah. So there's that. But many years ago,
There's someone streaming on one of those, mobile games. 1.1k viewers. His username is Casino Daddy.
Ah,
What
sounds,
in the world?
sounds like good content. Well,
Apparently, he's doing really well.
maybe
Good
I should
for
get
him.
into gambling.
Yeah. Honestly, that's like the last thing you've been missing so far.
Yeah, I feel like this Ratatouille thing isn't working out. I'm not making enough bank, I think.
You're not
The
ready
reason
for
why this game
talent.
is not a random slot machine in the sewers.
That's why
Yes.
I'm playing this new game, Sonic Frontiers, which has millions of gambling moments.
I love gambling and gaming. It
Don't
feels so
spoil
good.
too much. I haven't played the game yet.
What? But you're literally the Sonic guy. How did you not play it yet?
Because I'm. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet comes out in like 3 days.
And Frontiers came out already. That's your point.
And I was saving my money for Pokemon.
You
I
can
wanted
play
to see how
both?
people thought about Sonic Frontiers anyway, because they're in the marketing, we have no idea.
Ooh! I'm 9 seconds ahead.
I will admit though, Sonic Frontiers marketing, big redemption arc.
Thank you.
Yeah. It started off
After the
incredibly
garbage
ass.
started with next to nothing, and then being IGN garbage, and then
Thank you.
turning it around and being actually really cool.
Yep.
Oh! Oh, what the fuck? The most dubious bonk.
A language. Hello, Lunny. I
Also,
am
people were
literally here.
talking about review scores from certain for it. Maybe, I guess websites might be the right word for it because there's one person, a random site, who gave the game like a 1.6 or something. And it started off like, it started off with one of those like generic Sonic had a rough transition to 3D, and Sonic 06 is bad, so how can we trust Sonic Frontiers? Sort of.
Oh, like a preemptive review, or like
I wouldn't say it's
No,
pretty
it was-
empty.
it
I
was-
would
nah,
say the
it was-
entire thing's biased because Sonic 06 exists, and that was bad, so
That's
this game has to
stupid.
be bad too. Eh. And of
Oh
course,
my
the internet was like, what the hell are you talking about?
Food is
I think it's more stupid to just like,
Bruh,
keep paying
that was-
attention to those people.
That was
Considering it
literally
was like
20
one
years
review.
ago. Move on!
it looks like just a very acceptable video game to
Yeah.
me. Not
mean,
my
people
thing
have been enjoying
specifically,
it.
but
I've been enjoying it from what I've heard. I've seen on Twitter and such.
I've been
Until
loving it.
Game
And,
Grumps
apparently
tells
it
me what
broke
to
a Steam
think.
record for
Ah,
yes.
the
The
most
biggest
concurrent
Sonic
players.
fan, Aaron Hansen, he
He
loves.
did say it. He loves Sonic.
He loves it, but he will take any opportunity to shit on it.
Well, he hated Mania, which I think is kind of weird.
Oh, I thought he said he liked Mania, but Black Knight and like tear his hair out or something. Unavoidable chin move.
You was the one. Who...
Unavoidable
Oh, I think that's.
chin move.
Oh,
Oh my
no,
god,
that's...
Ness, you were in Game Grumps? You're the Mania hater?
Aaron Hansen
I
alt
used to
account
confuse
in
him.
my
I'm very
chat.
much like Aaron.
I am literally Aaron.
I was someone who hated Mania.
You're
Why are
very
you
much
having
like.
troubles?
Do you have a comedic partner too named Dan Avidan by any chance?
All right.
Who bounces off so well off of
Did
your
he
humor?
or did he not?
Just a
On the
game
wall.
lover.
Close
Same,
enough.
same thing, really.
Do you have a
There's a
stalker
difference.
called Brian by any chance?
All right. I can't believe my PB is actually this, like, tight with all the. Oh, wow.
You're just
Oh.
incredibly
You shouldn't
optimal.
say anything like that.
I'm
You
talking.
know what that does?
Why didn't you stop speaking for a while, Mr. Streamer?
I
Clearly
should
has a
shut
negative
the
influence on your
fuck
gameplay.
up. I'm
Fall
sorry.
down.
I will now eat a quarter to make sure I won't be able to speak properly.
I will surgically remove my tongue.
Normally people have a swear jar, but Wanye is the jar. Just eats the coins.
I would.
That's how you
I
make money, though.
great.
make money.
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
Wait, what do you mean by like saying I will eat your quarters? Give me
Yeah.
your quarter, I will eat them. Then I shit them out.
Yep.
Profit.
No, you
I
put a
smell pennies.
no, you put a bag down first.
Ah.
That's
Genius.
the
Pull
one
it out
thing.
again.
Just a bag of quarters.
Yep.
This is how I made my fortune at 20 years old. This is how I became a fucking
Boom, baby.
quota
Younger than
something
me? Oh,
millionaire.
sad.
Both have.
Come at me, little shrimp man.
I know
One
some man.
year younger.
I don't know. I just assumed, which is kind of fucked up, actually. I take it
That's
back.
very true.
Shrimp them.
Dare you?
I don't think I will shrimp them.
Money is over, party.
Nope.
So why is he depressed?
What? You got to be fucking kidding me! No.
You have to be joshing me right now.
It's the wrong one.
Where the hell did he come from, though?
What do you mean? From the back. You just missed the original one.
I just bought a $10 million product for $8 million and resold it at MSRP. It's so easy, anybody could do it.
It's as simple as hacking your 3DS.
Which one? Which firmware?
Oh, you know.
Every single one at the same time.
The .69 firmware. Understand?
Ask me any 3DS and I will break it.
Whoa, I would never break
Yeah,
the
you will
law and
break it.
jailbreak my device!
Oh man, I've been
What kind of
repairing
person do
DSs.
you think I am?
Oh yeah, I sent you photos of that actually. I've been repairing DSs for past little while, and like it's actually super profitable.
Oh, baby. That's what we love there. This is how you
Yeah,
make
so you-
$300 an
so-
hour.
If you just search like, okay, get broken like DSs, specifically ones with hinge issues and no like screen issues, preferably. You can just order replacement shells, and then transfer the internals from one shell to the other, and then it's done. Perfect. Congratulations, you have a DS that is now like working perfectly fine. 'Cause
Awesome.
most of the time, the hinge issue is due to the plastic shell breaking, not the actual hinge piece itself.
Jump.
Other times you have like battery issues and you gotta replace the battery or the separate board that controls the battery. But like, yes. Those ones are a little more expensive, but
What
they're
the
still doable.
fuck?
He would never
I'm sorry,
replace.
did you gold that?
Yes.
We need
It doesn't matter though. I'm super behind.
Amazing strats right there. Best
Oh.
PB.
Amazing Grace.
Always the shitty runs where people get gold almost.
It's
First up,
true, though.
gold's everywhere.
It's
but
not a
these runs
shitty
improving,
run.
and
Are
then
you?
it's just always the cursed ones.
But AGG, hello. This is the blessed
This is
run.
like a pretty alright run, all things considered.
You curse it because you jinxed it that one time and you're behind 20 seconds.
Barely any.
You gotta pray for
Almost.
God like RNG or else you'll never make up the law.
Did you just say loss? What the fuck? That is my
I
favorite
just heard
meme.
LOL Lamal.
All I have to do is not fuck this up, which is
Said that, you
Very
cursed the one
difficult.
even more. Good job.
I don't do curses.
Well, I do. I just cursed you.
I'll never say you didn't curse on purpose, just say you just cursed it.
Oh no, it is a grade 1 curse user. Can I please get the salad? Thank you.
Not in this religious stream, you don't.
I gave up on religion long ago. Considering how things have gone the past few years and the fact that Twitter still exists, there is
No
Well,
god.
sucks to be you. Now you're cursed.
No god, no
or
hair.
maybe,
Plus L.
maybe it was
plus
your lack
ratio.
of faith that caused it, huh? Hmm?
Yeah, it was all
You.
you.
Yeah, it was all you. It was all your fault. You stopped.
You
believing.
and you
Everyone else
alone.
believed. Everyone
This
else
is
believed
all
in
your
something. That
fault.
was you.
You
are
are
the
the
one drop
originator.
of water that made the bucket overflow.
The primordial sin.
Just Eve. Done.
My god. Fuck. There's no way I saved this much time. It is my best run of the stream, I think.
Is it
Yeah.
though?
I don't know. I don't keep count.
The best stream of this.
Do you want me to start keeping track of that sort of stuff, or?
You're the mod. Of course you're supposed to do.
His words, not mine. Would you rather?
I didn't know that was part of the job description. I thought I was supposed to ban bots and
Colette
spam
or
it every
Celine?
now and again.
I still don't know how you know the name of female rat that doesn't even appear in the movie. That is clearly a female because she has ponytails, which for a rat is actually kind of strange. I'm a fake.
Ratatouille was around. Ratatouille was around during the days of special
You didn't
features.
watch the
and
deleted
bonus.
scenes.
Ah,
You didn't look at the leaked release
the leaked, the leaked
The
demo
concept art.
of Ratatouille.
Do you play this with keyboard or do you play this with
Controller. Keyboard is
controller.
apparently better, but
That seems weird. I don't think it would be.
all top players use keyboard because certain tricks are easier because you have like what you call it, like binary controls.
Yes, only
Oh,
8
so-
degrees of movement.
So what you're saying is you have an excuse every time you don't make a PB.
Yes. Your words, not mine. Oh.
No agreement, not mine.
Oh, you are right. I am sorry. I'm just a silly little guy.
Clearly, you need a custom keyboard to play this game.
Yes.
With
I need
RGB
a-
lighting to highlight the important clicks.
Exactly.
I need a red
Maybe we
shape.
moved on to that point in the conversation, but I want to talk about deleted scenes again for a minute
No.
because in my recommendation out of nowhere, I don't know why, but someone uploaded the entire deleted scene from Wall-E where Eve is the one that's hurt and not Wall-E, because that was how the story was originally meant to go, and they changed
Fucking
it pretty
crazy
last minute.
spoilers.
So the scene's almost finished.
Bro, I was gonna watch that.
1705.
Oh my god, that's like at that time.
That's pretty bad.
Well done.
Hey, but
There
my
are two
sum of
things
best
about a
is
deleted scene
sub
that
16.
are better than the actual movie. One, I kind of like the blood curdling scream that Wally does at the beginning of the deleted. The
I think
second,
you're just a
the
psychopath,
big
bro.
Wally robot just pat Wally on the head once. Can't get that in the finished movie.
What are you even saying?
Eve-
Traumatized
Eve was the
Wally
dummy,
and then
right?
head pats. You can't get that.
But yeah,
I think
most
it's a
top
robot.
runners use keyboard. And I think it's because certain stuff is more consistent.
You know, what, that's
Outside of
fair.
that,
I believe that.
You're not keyboarding because?
it doesn't feel good.
No.
It feels kind of you have to
Yeah,
you have to do a lot of the movement
Your
with the
sensitive
mouse.
fingers can't handle it.
Nope.
You gotta use your
LSU.
your thumbs. Mm.
Your thumb's gonna
You can
handle
pay
the
out the
neutron
prediction
style.
now, AGG.
I'm finally allowed to.
Yes.
More points for me? Yes, sir.
There were no points on the table.
Go on,
Wanye-
Ness. Step up.
Wanye, KOTOR stream win. I'm still waiting.
When I have the game.
Or
Didn't you buy it already?
Nope.
It goes on sale this holiday. You should get it.
Yes.
It'll be like €2. Not
I
even.
still have to beat Yakuza 0. It's
Don't
gonna-
you fucking dare.
Yeah, it's only taken like a month and a half.
Waste of time at this point. If you haven't beaten it now, you're never going to.
I am.
It's like one of those Breath of the Wild situations.
It's the best game.
200 hours in, don't want to beat the game.
yeah, that's how good it is. You want to extend your playtime forever.
User playthrough where he's gonna make an essay when he's playing that for like 50 hours.
I have completed every CP challenge in Yakuza 0.
I'm gonna make a smiley face.
I swear I'm gonna redeem any percent on a 200-hour RPG.
Yeah.
There's
please.
a reason we had talks about preventing stuff like that.
Wait, it can be even better.
Oh.
We had talks about that during Pac-Man World 3.
What
Pac-Man.
RPG?
Almost.
Real question.
Oh no! What have you done?
It's perfect. This run will definitely PB. All right. All right.
I don't believe.
You
What?
better. You better.
I'll give you actual money if you PB.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
Okay.
We're going serious mode. Y'all keep the fuck. You can like distract me with conversations as much as you want. I might even chime in. But now there is money on the table. I'm gonna fuck up. This is not gonna work out. There's no
Not
way.
with that
That
attitude.
one problem where he kills one of the chicks and then just walks away from the apple core.
Here we go. Also, no reset. I promise.
Nest, which
You said that
200-hour
last time.
RPG though?
He said, well, this got awkward fast.
Yeah, it did.
I
think
am
Vanya
literally
is
the
very
light
cruel
of
to
this
his viewers.
conversation.
Mm.
Mario RPG.
Super Mario Bros. Z,
Oh,
the
God.
iconic series.
Not the one with paper, but the other one.
There is no other one.
There is another
Alright.
one.
I gotta
There's
tell
no way
you,
there's
like
no-
a feels bad man moment for me. So a couple years ago, Persona 5 was on my radar, and I was like, oh yeah, I kind of want to try this game. I think it'd be cool if I gave it a shot, right? Anyway, I got it for cheap, and then I spent 130 hours playing and beating the game, right? And then, without my knowledge, like before, not 2 weeks later, Persona 5 Royal dropped, and I was like,
Oh,
fuck, I missed all of it. Why? I missed.
I mean,
all
you
the
missed, like,
content.
A few extras, like.
I
it's
know,
nothing.
but it just I didn't want to play it all over again to get the new content, right?
And that's what YouTube's for.
Oh, I was so annoyed with myself though. I would have just gotten Royal.
Doesn't it also have like a couple gameplay betterments, like improvements,
It does.
It
Yes.
does, yes.
like a bunch
Honestly,
of quality of
It
life?
also, the game is just like 2 times easier too at the same time.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say with all the new additions, it's so easy to like.
So I played it on
Destroy
hard
everyone.
mode then. All right, cool, nice.
Yeah, I'd say like play hard mode. Maybe even limit yourself. Actually, I guess like how was your regular playthrough of P5?
It was fine. I mean, I found myself under-leveled a lot of the time because I didn't at first understand that the stealth mechanic was more to like sneak attack shadows rather than just completely avoid them. So
Mhm.
I was avoiding like every shadow possible because I abused the weird camera corner cover system. So you could like abuse the camera and adjust it ever so slightly, and then depending on where the shadows were in their pathing, you could just sneak by them and just go past them without getting
Funny.
spotted and just
Bad little
like corner hop. It was really weird. So I was underleveled from there on out because I didn't actually fight any of the shadows.
Well,
But after I realized that I was actually supposed to fight them like fairly regularly, I started doing that, and that was fine.
nice.
I will start speedrunning Persona 5.
Yeah, have fun with those 12
Right.
hours.
God.
I'm gonna admit something right now. Despite the fact I've been really hyped for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, I'm not really a big RPG guy for the most part. Outside of Pokemon, the original Paper Mario trilogy, and the Mario and Luigi RPG series, I just didn't really get into RPGs.
It depends on what kind of gameplay the RPG has. So turn-based stuff is so boring to me, and Persona 5 is like the outlier there.
Yeah, that's what most people usually say. Because it is incredibly
Why?
snappy and also very,
Yeah.
very easy to finish battles in.
Other RPGs. I mean, Knights of the Old Republic is actually a turn-based system, but it is so fluid that you kind of forget that it is.
why'd you want?
So that's also another one. Also, it's Star Wars, so I can't really say no to that. But there's also like different kinds of RPGs. Like the original Deus Ex was a RPG in terms of definition, but it doesn't really feel like.
And how can you really define RPG? And
Yeah, it's such a
What
broad
point
term
is
nowadays.
everything?
Yeah, exactly. But
Really dumb
that's,
name.
that's what I'm trying to point out, though. Like in terms of, in terms of like RPG, yes, it's an RPG, but it doesn't really feel like one. It feels more like a stealth immersive sim.
Mm.
So that's also a game that I really enjoyed. But there's a bunch of others out there that are under that moniker, but they don't feel like it. So
Yeah.
I just don't understand why I can get into the Mario RPGs and Pokemon. The stuff like Final Fantasy and Persona is like a big turn off for me.
Because you like Mario and
Have,
Pokemon.
have you ever played them though?
There's-
Have you ever
there's the
played
Nintendo
Persona and Final
quality,
Fantasy?
though.
Just haven't been interested in them like I have with the others.
Ah. So it's not
You may have-
necessarily the
you may have
gameplay,
tried
but
Final
more the
Fantasy back in
setting
the day,
that
the
maybe.
emulation or something, but look,
You don't like the setting, but you don't know anything about the gameplay. So,
I think you're just Nintendo Andy, to be honest.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be part of it, sure, but
I mean, all the
I
RPGs
got
you,
enough opportunities to play it on Nintendo stuff. It's just
I mean, personally, I don't really like Pokemon. I think it's a bit boring.
Thank you. Someone else says it. Oh my god.
But I have only
So-
played a really bad one. But the others I've played are like somewhat similar.
My partner has a pre-order for Pokemon.
Oh,
Like the
really?
latest one that comes out,
Yeah.
and they're going to like completely ignore me for the next week once they have it. They've made it very clear. It's like, don't talk to me. Leave me the hell alone. You may bring me food, and that is it.
don't talk to me. I gotta catch them all.
I hope not.
And with the limited Pokedex now.
I don't know.
That's
I-
bad.
my favorite
Limited.
Pokemon is Emerald.
Yeah, Is,
but-
across all of
Nice.
Pokemon, there's almost like 1,000 of these little guys. Not all 1,000 are in the game.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Started doing that with Gen 8 because supposedly because of storage capacity issues.
You need 2 discs for that, just like Metal Gear.
Just like Final Fantasy VII.
Going back to
digital
PlayStation.
downloads.
Bullshit, that's what it is.
If I was caught saying Pokemon is like overrated or trash or something, I think I would be killed.
Hmm.
Oh.
In the presence of some people.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not
I-
bad. It's just not. It's, like it, I think it very like under delivers in a lot of like very common like RPG features. To me, it
I
just
think
like
it was. Sorry. Yeah. Go ahead.
no, go ahead, go ahead. I'm
I was gonna say this.
speedrunning.
I feel like the Pokemon was like more made for back when, like its time, back when like connecting with people was more of a gimmick rather than like just in general catching things,
Yeah.
like that kind of deal.
I mean,
I-
Pokemon used to sell link cables basically.
Yeah, exactly.
I wasn't
Now we have
allowed.
wireless and the internet, and
Like
was
nowadays,
allowed.
it's just so easy to connect.
nowadays people can hack Pokemon in the trading system. Just win.
Nowadays they can hack it in the 3DS. It's very simple and easy.
You should do it right now. What are you even waiting for? Uh-oh.
A little help here?
I think Pokemon is just a nostalgia series.
That to 100%.
But I don't have that nostalgia. I
Oh yeah,
wasn't
me
allowed
neither.
Pokemon when
Well,
was
I
younger.
did
Me
watch the
neither.
TV
I
show.
had a little
collected
bit
the
of
cards.
nostalgia, but it took me a bit to actually get to that.
Yeah, no, I wasn't allowed that. It was considered like a waste of time, money, all that.
Mhm.
There's also
Pokemon was banned from my house because my mom's an over-religious.
Oh, same. All right. All right.
Well,
Yep.
well. If it
First
ain't
time
the
I
other times.
actually played Pokemon was
yeah.
from a friend of mine who got Pokemon X around the time it came out. We were sitting and waiting for a physics therapist to show up. And he had to go to the bathroom. He's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, so you want to play Pokemon X for a few minutes? And I was hesitant at first. And he's like, don't worry, it's fine. Don't leave the route. We'll let you catch the first Pokemon you find. And that's what I did. Found a Skiddo.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
I
That was a
think
good
I
story.
And then Skiddo proceeded to disappear for 2 full generations, apparently.
I think Pokemon was captivating because it was forbidden. That's
That
the
too.
That's-
Just kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh.
There's always a little bit of that.
just like I wasn't allowed it, therefore I wanted it even more. But by the time I
the
was
Streisand
allowed to
effect.
have it,
It's like,
Yeah.
why don't you want me to have this? What are you hiding from?
what's going on here? Wait a
Devil.
minute.
The devil.
Yes. The devil
You see,
incarnate.
Pokemon's demonic because is a Kadabra or something. He has like a star on him. Or...
Game Fury Kadabra is Jewish.
What the?
Oh yeah.
Wait, that's
I
the
love
reason?
fact that they reference
I
that
thought
during
because
It's
it's
not
like
love.
goes against like God's creations.
It promotes evolutionism.
It's not even the proper evolution.
No, I know.
It's way
They just call it
cooler.
evolution. Sounds cool.
Evolutionism. Very different.
Fuck no. Okay, Run is dead. Where
What?
even am I?
Give
Hey,
me my
did it.
money.
I never
me
said
the
I would
money.
give you anything.
Stowe, I need your help.
No,
Leads to
My
joining
coins.
Coins? Oh yeah, you'll get those. Can one of these fucks please destroy the thing? Thank you.
Who's the rat?
What? Destruction of
Talk
planet
about
property.
elemental magic harkening back to druids.
Oh, I love druids. My favorite D&D class.
Oh my god,
Never
what's with
played
these
D&D.
fucking spawn locations?
No
I'm
reasons.
gonna fucking scream!
Shout.
Yes, I will let it all out. I might go OE at some point.
You're an altar boy. I'm a pastor's kid. I think we both know shit.
Finally, Jesus Christ.
Oh, speaking of religion, Jesus Christ.
I love that guy.
He, like, killed himself for our sins or something.
Yeah. All my 20 million sins.
A little help here?
Love them all.
I will never go to hell at this rate.
Please let me live in limbo. Please.
The video game?
Yes.
I want to be a shaded kiddo that runs around the forest.
I want to be unrecognizable at all
With
times.
features non-existent. For all intents and purposes, I'm part of the mass.
What the fuck? No! How? There's just the water, the
Where did he
fucking
come from?
What
Shrimp-
the fuck?
shrimp guy just fucking invaded my personal space.
Where did he come from, though?
Same guy.
Oh my god, can we get a...
Hey, okay.
There we go. No, stop changing the camera. What is this, Sonic Forces?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Can I get 2 million subs on YouTube for that joke?
You can get
What
one Sonic
denomination?
fan raging at you.
I would love that.
God damn, this game's more controlling than my ex.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
What denomination? Wait, everybody except... There's a lot of Christian gamers in chat today.
Oh yeah, there's a
Damn,
crap
okay.
ton.
Up that, the Christian. Maybe it was just the church I went to, but they were speaking a lot of doom and gloom, and the end of the world is nigh. I don't like
Really?
that so caring and
Wow.
loving, but also the world's gonna be destroyed in this fall or something.
Mine
2012 must
was,
have been hype on your end.
mine was much more positive. Mine was more of like
My church was downright toxic, really.
the toxic.
You should abandon them,
people.
bestie.
Roman Catholic. My parents were both like raised Christian, but were like, yeah, this shit kinda cring, and then stopped.
Same here, basically. They were like, you can go to church if you want, or you
I
don't.
went to was
It's up to you.
Baptist, They only held baptism twice. So
What the fuck
I
is
don't know
this?
if
I'm getting like too good of an RNG on this. It's kind of
This is the run.
it's kind of off-putting.
time?
Yes, I
PB
will
time?
definitely make up for those 39 seconds. Red.
I mean, it probably also didn't help that the church I went to was also like a homeless shelter with a bunch of people like on drugs, and
That's pretty
alcohol,
cool.
and shit.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
You go there just to hang out with those people.
Not all.
Not like our pastor was doing anything to stop them.
To stop them from what, like doing drugs in church?
From being homeless.
It was a homeless shelter, yeah, and they were just like on drugs and alcohol the entire time.
Sounds like the life.
The church
bro.
got on them like, stop doing this stuff. We don't
Sign
want
me
you
up.
drunk during church, but like they didn't really stop. Also, the pastor's husband was a massive piece of shit who was also apparently an ex-wrestler.
Yo? Based?
That's why they
I'm
married.
not sure I'd say based because I kind of got sick going to that church because it was all doom and gloom and all dying and.
Oh boy, do I have a church for you.
For sympathy or whatever.
Ever heard of
And I
Mormonism?
was just kind of quietly calling under my breath, and I guess pastor's husband heard it, grabbed me by the shirt collar, and was about to punch me in the face. Basically,
Oh, what the fuck?
we
That's not
stopped.
very church of them.
So we stopped going because they clearly don't practice what they preach in terms of like, gotta be good and nice because God wants you that way, or otherwise you'll leave the church today and get run over by a truck and go to hell.
Oh yeah.
I'm not kidding. There was one point where the pastor straight up said, if you don't come up here and get saved now, you will leave this church and like, get run over by a truck.
What the fuck?
Like some like anecdotal example. She would always tell these stories about how she came from Portland, Oregon, and bought the church for like $3 because of a miracle of God or some shit.
If you don't listen to me and become saved, you will get isekai'd.
Boy, you done better.
Truck-kun gonna personally come and send you there.
That time I reincarnated as a Christian.
Oh man.
Alright.
Except God is your Lord, or get ready to meet him.
1 minute red. Oh, baby.
Oh,
I think that was
shit.
Hitler's last quote.
I got hit by a truck and reincarnated as Jesus. I am the new
Here's
Jesus.
how I hacked the food meta.
But I knew what was gonna happen, so I killed Judas. It was very funny. Honestly, fuck that guy.
I
Bro,
will admit,
real homies don't snitch.
in the whole like, Christian childhood video thing I had an idea for and still haven't really done much with it because again, I'll be honest, a lot of the Christian stuff I thought was just pure garbage. Not as bad as I remember.
But a lot of the
There was
Christian
still plenty of
values
bad
are
shit out
fine,
there, like really bland or like really garbage.
which goes
One
for a
is
lot of
straight up like a
religions, actually.
Flash animation shoved into a DVD. It's weird.
I feel like a lot of the religious stuff is taken way too far in terms of here, let's read into the meaning of things,
Yeah.
and not taken at face value in the way that I feel like most people would, if they were to just like pick up the book and just read it.
Yes.
And then there's also another factor of remembering things not being as bad as things not being as bad as you remember is also like a side effect of just being objective years later,
Mhm.
or like being able
Yeah.
to see things.
I
more
will admit though, a lot
clearly.
of the Christian stuff was just boring and bland.
and then
It's low effort garbage, and I guess they all sort of lumped together for me when I was younger. Except for VeggieTales, which is
Go VeggieTales slapped. VeggieTales
Yeah,
slapped.
it's
Oh my
amazing.
God. That
that
VeggieTales
cucumber
slapped.
can
Alright.
see the future.
Mm.
In the future, entertainment will be randomly generated.
Isn't that like the one and only quote
I don't
plays
get
well?
I don't like that you can do that voice as well as you can. I don't like that. That's yeah. All right.
All right, one last one.
Welcome.
No, please don't do that again.
So I got 20 channel points.
That was
base.
too good. But did we win? Did I win? Aha!
Of course you did. I was 1 minute behind.
Yes.
Have you tried not being 1 minute behind?
I will do it this time.
Because
Oh,
they recently did like a reboot show. It was the VeggieTales show where it was like a whole computer thing. But for some reason they decided to make it an exclusive to Christian streaming thing that nobody used.
Christian streaming.
That's called Yippee. And
Did
like,
you see part of the-
and nobody freaking subscribes to Yippee, so the entire series failed despite the fact it was that bad.
Did you see
And
the part of the
as
reboot
a
where they
result,
added the weed?
Universal, who owns Big Idea, fired the entire original cast.
There are two people talking
was
at the
stupid.
same time. I cannot.
Let's make it 4. Hi, how you doing? Welcome to my TED
Oh
Talk.
my
My
God.
favorite piece of Christian broadcasting is Evangelion.
Oh, hell yeah. I like the part where Shinji said, Jesus, get in the robot.
Yes. Hmm?
And VeggieTales has reached like a big dark era now, where they had to change all of the voice actors because the entire like, original casting crew had to get fired and replaced because of what happened in the VeggieTales show. Now Larry just sounds like this.
Oh, Hane won, yeah, come on. You can do more than one.
I can do one. I have to eat.
Oh,
AGG.
I guess you do.
see-
I
did you
don't want to
see that they
die.
added the weed?
You've been collecting apples for quite a while, aren't you? Eat those.
I did not hear
I
what you
can't.
said.
I'm donating them to a teleporting rat.
You've been grabbing
Imagine
all these apples and cheese. Is that not enough?
it is not enough. I have an unquenchable hunger for food.
Okay. Bunch.
That's why he's a cook.
That's why you're supposed to bring food before the stream.
I would never.
You know,
Why,
just
he needs to
go
get
to
a
your
sandwich.
fridge, grab a slice of cheese for
The
later.
world's population hit 8 billion.
Really? Wow.
Oh, okay.
New
That's
There's a lot of
PB.
humans in the world. Hooray!
a bit of an L for the world, but we'll take it, I guess.
I feel like we have too many.
Yeah.
Aren't we working on
But we
colonizing
aren't we
systems?
ourselves part of
Slowly
the
but
problem?
surely.
Well,
Look at
if
their-
I could purge myself, I would. But
What the fuck?
Unfortunately.
I have shit to do. I am
Just
a
me is
popular
enough.
Twitch streamer. Imagine what would happen if I would stop streaming.
Imagine
World
what would
end.
happen if 1% of the world's population watched your stream?
Oh.
What would happen?
You would be rich.
You would be the most famous person.
You would be.
Kanye Rich.
Yes.
1% of the
Make
human
that a new emote. It's one day holding a herd coin. They give him like a little top hat.
What the fuck? When the camera
With a top hat, a bow tie, looking swanky as hell,
Smite.
Wanye would
and a
have to.
$5 suit.
Just make him the Monopoly man.
Yeah, make him the Monopoly. Make him the Pringles guy.
Yes, the new fucking shit. I can't think of
Pringles.
the word. Mr. Pringles.
Mr. Pringles.
Mr. Pringo.
I am the one guy who can fit his entire hand into a Pringle can.
A lot of
Therefore-
people would hate.
Therefore, I am the chosen one.
Wanye, I have an image I'm going to send in chat for you. This is a very important one because you beat this pretty
I
bad.
cannot look at it right now, as you can
I don't care.
possibly.
I don't give a
Okay, I'll recreate it looking at it. In your
Yeah.
mind.
Where should I send it? Streamlore?
Go ahead. Yeah, sure.
Streamlore. I need this. Based off what you just said.
Oh my god. It's Jesus fucking Christ.
It better not be NSFW.
It's not. It's just.
Jesus literally cloned himself in order to have a good time.
No, I don't like the subtext of that. No, stop.
Down merch.
I had to think about that. I don't like that.
For mocking religion. And don't watch the stream. SMH. Did I more?
Right, Jesus.
What the?
Close the tab. Stop getting offended online, Twitter.
I mean, if 1% of the human population.
All I said is that it's like an
Go out and
isekai.
touch grass.
It's as far as I went. I said it has good values. I promise.
Good isekai values.
Wanye takes an Instagram photo, instant money.
Yes.
Yep.
Trending #1 all the time. And then you get banned.
Remember when I first told my mom that mock religions exist? Her reaction was, "Why would people want to mock religion?"
I love the
Really?
flying spaghetti
I actually
monster.
kind of have a similar story to that.
Oh,
I was watching a
story time?
YouTube compilation of videos where people die inside. And Mom walks in, she asks, what are you watching? And I'm watching a compilation of people dying inside. And she's like, are you watching a compilation of people dying? And I'm like, no. It's just people who just feel... And I just couldn't explain. I just could not. She just looked at me really confused and probably a little concerned.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
When your
I
mother
out of
doesn't
touch?
understand
No.
metaphors.
And your mother doesn't understand the internet. She's in her...
Out of touch? No, it's the children who are wrong.
Up.
So when you run
Thank
over
you,
those
Sim.
logs, can you miss the book on that one, or does it just spawn a
Yes,
new
you
book?
can always miss it. Like it's, if you're playing properly, it's
When you say
very
something
hard
bad,
to,
you're gonna die, Lily.
but it is possible. If you like jump too early,
I
you.
could not explain it. I was younger.
So it's a lot of words.
Oh,
So
bird.
if you bonk, you fall in the water. But even then, you can usually save it because when you land on the water, it's not instant death. Instead, you boink on the water, and every time you boink, you lose like 1 heart piece or 1 piece of health.
Oh.
It's pretty cool, but I'm way too good to even fail that once. I'm like the gamer of all time.
You literally play this game or something.
I have it on my computer.
Damn. With the disc and everything.
Yes. Well, actually, I'm playing on US, which I do not have a physical copy of, but I do own the Dutch version. What?
I
the-
remember the.
You should
Stuart
play the
Little
Dutch
video game.
version for a meme once.
The thing is, it's not good. Like it has a lot of issues that the US version doesn't have.
Why?
Some tissues.
What
Is
would,
it-
what would changing the language possibly do?
No, older games had different frame rates though.
Yes.
There's also that.
That
So
and all of
with
the there's like special mods for the game, so it's like good for speedrun. All of those do not work with the Dutch version, which means some tricks are just not possible and stuff.
An L for the entire population of Dutch.
Also, it
You know,
kills.
if you ever
I
do
think-
another
I'm pretty sure they
stream
did
where you
it.
play the entire game in full, maybe you could play the Dutch version. Just for-
Perhaps.
I'm pretty sure they did it for
That
the
way, it's
entire
not just the
region, though.
same playthrough you did, and we unfortunately did not archive. But it's still a full Ratatouille playthrough.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty
Plus,
sure
you
they
made me
only did,
genuinely curious.
It is like actually not
What does
different.
Remy sound like in Dutch?
That was horrible. Second of all, it's
I'm
just
trying to speak like Joe Bell, and I am failing.
it's not even close.
I know.
This is kind of
That's the
offensive.
problem.
This sounds like a bad Heinz Doofenshmirtz impression.
I'm bad. I'll give you bad. Told you to get bad.
Please don't.
Cringing right now, aren't you? Hey, the platypus!
Alright,
I am trying to speedrun.
You're welcome.
What are you trying to say before X?
no, I was just trying to say that there were back to the frame rate weird issue, like the Dutch version of this.
Mhm.
It's probably just PAL region, because most older games split their regions up into 4 different regions.
Oh, yeah.
So they would do NTSC, then they would do NTSC-J, which was specifically for Japanese market, and then they would do
Mhm.
PAL region. The 4th one was usually China, because the heavy censorship laws over there, they would often have to change a lot of the game in order
Right.
to like adhere to it. I'm not sure if this
Wasn't
game
there
would
like a
adhere
huge
to that,
video
but-
game in China for a while?
What?
You know what?
What?
Which one are we talking about?
Yeah. The video game.
I mean, like in
Not
general.
Are we talking about Crossfire? That's the only one that comes to mind right now.
The largest video game in China.
I just heard of there being some like a general video game ban that resulted in Nintendo kind of marketing the N64 as like IQ or something around it.
Easy as pie.
Who
I don't know
knows?
the specifics. I'm just kind of
Kinda crazy how they banned Ratatouille for the PC in China. Because
Well,
they
we're
don't
here.
like anthropomorphic animals.
Don't like that purple rat specifically. I wouldn't like it either, to be honest.
he's a freak.
He's a freak of nature. And I think it
We don't
confirms.
want him in our country. Get him out.
I think it confirms the existence of mutating through radioactive stuff.
They can further listen to William Afton from FNAF.
Will it hit the thing this time? What is happening?
I was about to make a joke, being like, "I shall make a prediction," and it's like, no.
Get good.
There is a different
Oh,
route.
okay.
Maybe I should learn the different route. It's supposedly faster.
Skill issue. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah, Ness, you're right about that. There was a full ass ban on games way earlier. They
Where, in China?
Oh yeah, absolutely. They would just ban
Huh.
games outright. So Nintendo, for example, I'm not sure if any of you have heard of the IQ.
That's
line
what I was
of-
talking about.
Oh,
The
okay.
rebrand is IQ, and they even still put the stuff in the credits of.
Yeah. So
newer
they
games.
they would they created the IQ player, I believe for the N64.
Yeah, and it kind of just stuck as Nintendo's name in China for, I guess, up till now, I guess.
Yeah.
You can see IQ in Mario Odyssey's credits.
Yeah. So they got around the ban by advertising it as a home computer, rather than a video game system or like any form of entertainment console.
It's almost like something they did here by calling it the Nintendo Entertainment System. Because of the video game crash, years prior, thanks to E.T., I guess.
Don't blame ET.
Almost just like doing that again. It worked once.
We don't need to blame ET for that. ET did nothing wrong.
I mean, it's like
Nope.
the biggest example.
It was ET.
There's a reason why it's the poster child of the video game crash.
It's not ET's fault, man. Don't blame ET.
Blame
It was part of the
Atari.
problem. Famous example. Of course,
It
it
was
gets
a-
all the fault.
It was Atari's bad management, not ET's fault.
Exactly.
Someone had to take the hit.
Doubtful. I'm sorry, but Yar's Revenge was probably one of the best games on the system, and even then, it still sucked.
Oh yeah.
Maybe video games just weren't good back then.
I think that is correct.
Video games were never good.
Video games were never even real to begin with. You're all making this up. Wake
If
the,
it wasn't for
That's really the movie,
Steven
not the game.
Spielberg,
wake the fuck
video
up.
game crash would have never happened.
What the media doesn't want you to know.
Did you
Every
just
game is actually
clip?
a movie. Yeah. You've been doing that for a while
you've
now.
been doing it the whole time. You haven't heard
He's
it?
like screaming.
Wait, did you just clip through a sink?
You haven't seen that before?
Bro, he's done like 8 full runs today.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention over the fact that I was getting interrupted a lot.
Yeah, it happens.
I mean,
Oh, I thought you meant the microphone was clipping. I am too much of an
if
audio
anyone's
head.
causing that, it'd
I
be me.
guess.
You're such an audio fucking nerd,
I'm such an
Bonnie.
audiophile.
How dare
I
you.
guess it's better than liking children, though.
What the fuck
Oh
is
my
wrong with you?
God.
Why do
Who are you?
That
Like
is
insinuating
very
you're like children? Hello?
Excuse me?
Where did that come from?
I need to leave? Oh my god.
Did Wanye just cancel himself?
I
live
didn't
on-
say I like. What the fuck did you guys even hear me say?
Wanye compares himself to pedophiles.
Yeah.
2020.
Yeah, because I like audio, bro. I like audio.
How does that relate to children?
Why did you
It's
have
a
to
it
put
is
kids in the
audiophile and
bin?
pedophile. It's the same word, sorta.
Necrophile. There you go. What?
Yeah.
Don't even get me started on zoophiles.
Jesus
Here's the
Christ.
thing: Twitter has fucking poisoned
Oh
me.
man, I'm
Everything.
posting more of that JFC. Oh my god.
It was a joke. I am so sorry for offending you all. It was a
I
bit
don't
of
like this kind of comedy.
Oh my god.
We're just along for
And
the
that-
ride, and
neither
possibly
do
even
I.
adding more coal to the train, making everything worse. And we are about to fly off a bridge. Oh god. AGG is still problematic.
We got a donation from Ness Kassler for $100. Thank you so much. Saying AGG is still problematic. So true.
What do you think of that?
Mhm.
I mean,
Nexi, what are your thoughts?
First off, I'd like to make a correction. Those are Wanye bucks. Not
like the
$100.
simoleons.
get your currency right.
Oh, like
Yeah.
It's
Usher, bro.
literally your currency, Wanye.
We need to have proper currency conversion. That equals like 1 cent USD, which is enough for 1A to live off of for the next week.
Yes.
But it's really important to have the currency right. Next, in terms of problematic, I'm inclined to agree with Ness specifically because of the fact that I was traumatized by the Larry voice moments ago. I still haven't gotten over that.
Must have been rough, buddy.
I didn't even think I was doing it that good, but apparently it's the best Larry impression people have ever heard.
Oh, yeah, well, no one ever hears a Larry impression now, do they?
Maybe, maybe not.
Pardon?
It's kind of like SpongeBob, so Maybe.
Wait. It's not kind of like SpongeBob. It's not even
except as
close.
a voice, it kind of is.
Nope.
No?
No.
I think
No,
you're
not.
tripping.
I think you might be misremembering. Were you
Yeah.
even allowed to watch SpongeBob?
At my grandma's, because my mom got annoyed with me trying to do the laughing.
What?
My mom straight up banned SpongeBob from the house because she was annoyed by it. Also, she
That's
banned the
fair.
entirety of Nickelodeon because Fairly Odd Parents. But she
No,
found out
that's-
about that after SpongeBob. I know this because I had a SpongeBob plug-in play.
I had one of those
What?
Spider-Man.
There was an era where I was allowed to watch Nickelodeon, and then the Fairly Odd Parents happened.
I don't think I ever had a plug and play actually. No,
Me
Those things are
neither.
so good. I had the Spider-Man one. I loved it. Oh, it was like shitty. Oh man. Okay, the games on it, were like low quality SNES titles. But you had, at least the one I had, it had Atari joystick level of controls. So you just had one button and the joystick.
Yeah, the
Right.
SpongeBob one I had was like that too, and the joystick was his nose.
Yes.
See, that
Good.
makes sense. See, the one that I had, you just had to grab Spider-Man's dick.
Like the one in John Tron's video.
Yeah. That's
Yeah!
exactly it. You just grab Spider-Man's penis and you're just like, let me wiggle it back and forth.
And on that note, I think we'll end the stream here. I have done the run. It was still not good. It was a 18.
Wanye not streaming for another hour.
You now
There you go.
own or owed X
It is now
$2,000.
5:30 in the morning.
It's probably for the best.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
right.
100%.
You're right. Mhm.
Yes. What the fuck? What is this? I have an activiteit starten on my screen.
Oh, what kind?
I don't know.
What?
You can't speak the Dutch language? What the fuck?
Oh my god.
Kring? Imagine.
Wanye,
bit of
you
an
gonna become
L.
Ice cream?
Wanye, you gonna become a pro FPS player after this?
Yes,
Okay. What
I
game?
will be Splatoon.
You'll
Oh.
be the strongest player you'll ever know.
The first game that Wani will get on the Switch is Splatoon 3.
Yes.
Wanye is the legend.
Hell yeah.
What's up, Agnes?
Next time I'll join chat and send a Declaration of Independence.
As one should. All right,
I'll
that'll be it,
personally send
gamers.
Nicolas Cage on you.
Thank you so much for coming by, y'all. Thanks for hanging out in the Discord, gamers.
Remember, kids, made you special, and he loves you very much.
What was
Don't.
that? I would never say that.
Remember, kid, AGG's voice to hate crime.
I hate you all, and I hope you die.
Thanks for participating, everybody, except me.
I have traumatized the chat.
Maybe
All
there
right, I'm
is
done.
a
Have a
streamer
good
live.
one.
Let's see if we can raid somebody. Probably not.
1 sec, I'll start streaming right now.
Really?
No,
I thought so. That'd be kind of dumb.
I could, but I won't.
All right, no raid.
Oh my god,
do
4
Wordle.
ads.
We'll do Wordle. I don't have the
At least
Wordle.
wait until the ad break's done. There are 4 ads.
There's 4
4?
ads?
I don't want a Facebook VR headset. I don't want your CD credit card thing.
Uh-huh.
I don't. I'm not gonna get your 5% cash back.
All right, we're doing the Wordle right now. Does anybody have a word?
I have enough Ziploc bags, thank you.
You don't need to shout thank you.
No, please shout even
Twitch.
louder.
Ah!
Shout the loudest you can. Please wake everybody up.
I just get an ad for a streamer. What is happening? It was a Papa John's ad.
Hey, 3 out of 6, let's go.
3 out of 6.
3 out of 6.
Ugh.
Where's my cat? Hi, Kiki.
Uh.
Wonder where you went.
What are you even saying?
Kiki just walked in from my bedroom. I think she was laying on my bed for a while.
Oh, the cat. Yes. How are you so fast, Creaky? What the fuck?
What do you mean?
He's a Wordle legend.
You got it in 3 tries. This is fucked
He's the
up.
whole reason why you're playing Wordle in
You
general.
know, there's a reason why I have the Wordle role on your server.
Oh my god. Okay, okay. It has to be range. No? What the fuck? Ranch.
Range.
What the fuck? Okay.
Hello.
So it's gonna end on Arn, I think. Swarn. Wait, can it even? Yes.
Based on the letters, yeah.
Seems like it to me.
I'm gonna think about this one.
You better.
Arn. Snarn. No, no. So the N could also... There's been a lot of pretty difficult ones recently. Or I'm just stupid, that could also be it.
They're stupid. I mean, besides the range one.
Okay.
Because you already know H wasn't there.
Yes. I wanted one more letter. Can you blame me?
Maybe.
What else? What? That would be spoilers, but I could have done a better word. Yes.
Hindsight is 20/20, as they say. God damn!
Hindsight's 2020, then what is 2022 then?
I think you're just not getting on my level, XC. I did a 3 out of 6, if you need to know.
Brand. This
Actually,
video
don't
is
know.
sponsored by. What the fuck?
Silent brand. Yeah, that has to be like the saddest profession of all time, being a Wordle pro.
Oh, this is bad.
can't see anything else. Like, nothing makes sense. Okay,
This is
let's
gonna
look
be
at
the
this.
first loss.
Would it help to know that you're missing 2 letters?
I think he knows.
No.
I was thinking snark,
Okay.
but that can't.
Yeah.
Snarl? Is that even a word?
That is a word.
Oh my fucking god. Ugh. 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 I'm gonna lose it.
He's
There-
gonna lose it all.
That was a hint, yes.
Clutch victory!
It only took somewhat of my sanity. Alright, gamers. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you all for coming by. I'm gonna go eat a sandwich. Can you believe it? It's been so long. It's been
Honestly,
so
it's a bit
long.
uncharacteristic of you at this point.
I would never eat a sandwich. There we
In case you
go.
want to know, a snarl is to make an aggressive growl with bared teeth. There
Ah.
was one. Bard is 2. Okay.
Alright, goodbye, gamers.